Did you think that was a good idea in hindsight? Do you think it was a good idea to be in the video with me talking about sexy red?
Sexy red.
Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows Drake return fire at his critics on his latest collab album with Party Next Door that sparked some wild reactions, including a roasting session, and we also have another one for those who live in the reality where Eminem hasn't had a hit since 2002, and those of you who've been with us for some time now remember when this narrative was very much alive. And today we also have what looks to be the aftermath of Big Meech switching up on 50 Cent, as it looks like we got some real-world consequences that have come to fruition, and as usual, 50 Cent was initially playing dumb and denying the huge role he played in making Big Meech take a monumental L, and we'll get to this later. And we also have a bonus for you guys saved for later, as a post went viral linked to Eminem that sparked heated debates centered on sexuality. And starting with Drake, while fans digest his new collab album, some of the lyrics have started to make waves on social media platforms. For instance, on the outro song, Drake rapped, "It has been a nice life, money and the bright lights. Ain't as bad as people describe. I've been a nice guy. People I've done right by flipped on me. But girl, it is alright." And while Drake is getting clowned for being Mr. Nice Guy, some of his fans went off with takes like he assisted Kendrick, Future, A$AP Rocky, and they all turned on him. And personally, I believe Kendrick turned on him after word got to Kendrick that Drake used ghostwriters. However, some users were out here setting themselves up to get dragged in a few days. 10,000 sales after all these weak lines is so sure. Laughing emoji. And we got more from Drake's new album that made the rounds. From the song Gimme a Hug, check out some highlights. Yeah, Drake elimination, fake intimidation, F all the rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit.
I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like Drake when he act tough. I like Drake with the melodies, I don't like Drake when he act tough.
Funny how it is only clown bomb dudes waiting on the boy's obituary, cause if I die, it is these dudes that become the sole beneficiaries, and what the F are they gonna do with it? Small fish making kids feel emotions, using you for promotion, truer words have never been spoken, and users are out here going viral, making fun of Drake's played out rhymes. Bro doing them imagination, fabrication, saturation lines again, loudly crying emoji. And this got over 12,000 likes. And I think it is safe to say that Eminem was right on Zeus. It took Kendrick to make it happen, but they've certainly turned on Drake, and they kept cooking Drake. Crazy how people forgot he lost the Pusha T beef too. Only beef Drake ever won was the Meek Mill beef. Even Joe Budden gave him the work. Loudly crying emojis. And as far as I know, they say Drake also lost to Common, and boy, they stayed on his neck. Bro switched up his tone after the loss faster than MGK switched genres after the loss to Eminem. However, we got some cope that also hit the web. Everybody who is saying that he lost is listening to his whole album right now, so I'm sure that means he won. Laughing emoji. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on the new album from Drake, or is this a skip for you? And moving on, it continues to be a hard time for those who genuinely believed that Eminem hasn't had a hit since 2002, as we got a latest report. Eminem's Houdini has now earned over 1 billion streams worldwide, and this sparked reactions like should have won a couple of Grammys. Well, Drake suing UMG for Not Like Us made sure that that didn't happen, in my opinion, seeing as they had to send a message to Drake, because I still believe Houdini had a shot at Best Music Video if that lawsuit never happened. But well, it is all aftermath. But now we even got some Kendrick fans who have mastered the art of bait, it seems, as we got this reaction to Houdini's milestone, most overrated song in 2024, and perhaps some people forgot the meaning of what overrated means. Just the other day on Eminem's Reddit, we saw a post about how Venom is his most overrated song, like the same Venom that the quote cool fans and pseudo music experts claim that Eminem should have never released when Kamikaze dropped, and now the narrative has been flipped because it turned out to defy the early criticism and became the most successful song from Kamikaze. And back on topic, we got some more classics from huge Eminem fans, and this is why streams mean nothing. Nobody is gonna remember this garbage in 5 years, and I love Eminem by the way, but this song was garbage, and the user was bamboozled by this. You are using the stream argument against the highest selling artist of the century, LOL. And moving on, we got 50 Cent out here doing a victory dance after destroying Big Meech's comeback show, and we'll walk our way up to the moment. As first, 50 Cent posted this snippet, "The truth and nothing but the truth. Tammy Cowens coming soon. She had all the paperwork and recorded phone calls. Big screech."
It's called Tammy Cowens. She's privileged to what's called the affidavits in support of the wiretaps.
Okay.
It's like 3 affidavits. In those affidavits, it tells Meech's full role. Now, I wasn't allowed to have them because they played this, I'm this kingpin and I'm this killer, and they life in jeopardy,
Right.
in danger.
Right.
That's why they was able to close the courtroom. We'd have been out at Meech. But they played a cold game. I give it to her. And they was playing chess and we was playing checkers.
Okay.
She used the threat of her life and that I was gonna have some hitmen in the federal courtroom to kill her, and they closed the courtroom to the media. My shit standing room only. I'm that dude in that city, homie.
Right.
I'm that dude in that city.
Right.
So that's why it ain't been came out. But the affidavits in support of the wiretap, she has them.
So okay, so she can get them for sure.
If she got them.
Okay.
She got them. The only person they barred from having the documents was me.
Okay. Okay. So you the only one that don't got the information.
Right.
Gotcha.
Everybody else, it's called discovery. Everybody else got the packet. But
Okay.
And next up, 50 added, "Some of y'all secretly dislike me, shrugs emoji, but I openly don't give a F. I don't have the energy to hide how I feel." And now since we got Big Meech to add to 50's long list of beefs, 50 posted a snippet from Vlad TV.
I think he was the deadliest of all the threats against 50. He was the worst one. He's not the guy you want against you. And he had a super tight crew of killers. One of them was actually on the hits that Supreme had ordered, a guy named eBay.
Okay, and you actually said that World was worse than Haitian Jack and Jimmy Henchman.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because he's a killer. You know what I mean? I mean, Jimmy would be more of a killer than Haitian Jack would be. Jimmy would be more of the two that would be, likely to order a hit or something like that.
And added the caption, "I don't remember having problems with these guys. I'm a rapper. Why would I have beef with kingpins and killers? Anyway, I'm doing a reboot of American Gangster for A&E, laughing emoji." And then the big news came in. Big Meech's BMF show that they were promoting with Rick Ross, the same one that started the drama, is now reportedly cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances, and 50 Cent immediately denied responsibility for sinking the ship. "I had nothing to do with this. Please stop calling my phone," shrugs emoji. "I sincerely hope you have a nice day today. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm stronger than you think I am." And he added, "Nobody ever called me an unforeseen circumstance before, eyes emoji." And we could have some family feud on our hands, as we got reactions like, "Lil Meech liking this post is hilarious," laughing emoji.
Come on, man. You think this shit is cool?
And 50 wasn't done. He shared this reaction to Meech's show getting cancelled.
I've seen a lot of posts about the Big Meech concert getting canceled. What I'm not seeing is anybody blaming Rick Ross for this shit. Nobody is saying, "Yo, Rick Ross, it's your fault." So I'ma do it. "Yo, Rick Ross, this shit is your fault. You the reason why Big Meech is going through this shit out here right now, you heard? Because when we was on the internet talking about the Cuffy case and all that, nobody even really gave a fuck. But now 50 talking about that shit, and everybody listening. Everybody listening, you heard? So, I just want to say, or I want to ask you, did you think that shit was a good idea in hindsight? Do you think it was a good idea to be in the video with me talking about Sexy Red?
Sexy Red.
Yeah, you think that was a good idea? Also, how you let that nigga get the show canceled in Florida, B? That's kind of diabolical, you heard? 50, that's some bullshit. How you let the nigga get the show canceled in Florida? Let's get to that.
And 50 added the caption, "If you brought an outfit and was ready to turn up, I apologize for whoever is responsible." Let's get to that. And boy, it is some users out here just as vicious as 50. Check this out. Lil Meech probably wishing his dad never came out cause now he's out of work too. Laughing emojis. And more, Officer Ricky ain't the biggest boss after all. How 50 got your show cancelled in your own city is wild. Laughing emojis. And 50 wasn't done. He posted this image that included the caption, "50 Cent really got Big Meech concert cancelled. Got us out here feeling stupid. 50 really got the streets. I'm about to order hella Branson cognac for my club for the rest of my life." Laughing emoji. And 50 reacted with, "I apologize for your trip to Miami, but dude's been playing with me. So you know, let's build when y'all get back to the city." And 50 shared this meme.
What's the problem?
If it was you, I would do it for you.
I told you. I knew your dad for a long time. He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Why the fuck you always gotta be like that?
And he added a caption, shrugs emoji. "I don't know, Lil Meech. I've been like this forever. Dudes rub me the wrong way, then I get crazy." And moving on, we got one that sparked heated debates when this post on Eminem went viral on X. Eminem was the most homophobic, and now he has a non-binary child with a trans partner. His child credits his love and support for them finding their identity without pain, and he's so close to both of them. Keep on growing and thriving, King. But is this true? Was Eminem ever really homophobic? And as far as I know, he just refused to get bullied by people who tried to control what he could and couldn't say in the early 2000s when there was this huge battle on freedom of speech. But what are your thoughts? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.